Good morning, everyone. My name is Will. I am here. I'm a music teacher, and I'm here to give you some music tips. We've been talking about breathing in the past, how to breathe from the diaphragm area, and how to do some breathing drills to help you to get the best sound you can get and to get a nice long sound without having to take a breath after every single phrase. All right, so today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. It's called vowel purity, and what that is that's how we say our vowels. Sometimes when we sing, it's really hard for people to understand you, or sometimes it sounds like you're off pitch when really it has nothing to do with the pitch you're singing. So, vowels in the English language. There are only 5 vowel sounds we use when we sing English songs. This does change when we move on to different cultures and we move on to different countries, which we can talk about if anybody wants to. Just leave a question in the comment section and maybe we'll discuss that later, maybe not. Alright, so the 5 vowels in the English language. A, E, O, U. Now, what we want when we're singing is tall, open vowels. That means we're going to drop our jaw, ah, we're going to sing out, forward. The reason being is projection and clarity. We really want to hear what you're singing, and we really want to hear you all the way at the back of the room. Alright, so let's assume you don't know anything about vowels, and let's actually talk about each vowel in particular, each vowel by itself. So ah. Ah is ah. You're really going to just drop your jaw, ah, like you're going to the doctor, and just say ah. What you don't want to do is you don't want to open your mouth really big and wide. Ah, ah. It's just not a very pretty sound, and what tends to happen is the sound will get stuck here in your throat, which remember, we don't want any pressure or anything like that in your throat, or it sends the sound out that way. We want always to go this way with the sound, never that way. Alright, the other thing we got to be careful of with the vowel ah is going like this. Ah. If I tilt my head down, you'll see my jaw went forward. The problem with this is it doesn't help your sound at all. It doesn't really hinder your sound, but you get the feeling here as if you're dropping your jaw, but you're actually just going forward. So the only way to really fix that is to make sure that you're dropping your jaw by looking in the mirror or by turning on a camera in your computer and watching yourself actually say ah. Alright, eh. Eh is the next one. It's pretty easy, just drop your jaw, say eh. There's not really a trick to that one. E is next. Now E is a hard one. A lot of people, when they speak like this with their E. We don't want to go E. If we do that, the sound goes out that direction again. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to take our tongue, we're going to stick it behind the bottom of our teeth. We're going to lift the center of our tongue up and just say E. So E. Great. As you sing higher notes and as you need to project, you're going to drop your jaw and do the same thing to get that sound out nice and clear. Again, so E. Very good. Next is O. O is O. It's really easy. We're making that dropped vowel just like ah, but we're changing our lips to be the O. So O. Good job. Last one is oo. Believe it or not, I actually find that a lot of people have a hard time with oo. And the reason being is your lips are closed, correct? Ooh. You can't really make an ooh sound like this. Ooh, right? It doesn't work. So what happens is people tend to close their jaw, which means that they're closing the space back here. Now, why is that important? Well, we need something called resonance, which is basically just the way the sound kind of vibrates inside of your mouth as it comes out. You always want to pretend like you're eating some kind of hot potato or something that's really, really good and that you just don't want to spit out. And you want to lift that space in the back of your throat. That space is called your soft palate. So we have a hard palate in the front and a soft palate in the back. The reason why ooh tends to be a problem is when you close your lips, sometimes you close your jaw. And when you close your jaw, you close your soft palate, which means that you get this sound. Not a very pretty sound. So remember, when you're doing ooh, you want to keep that back of your throat open, and you're going to just use your lips to make the ooh sound. Great. So, a couple of things that can go wrong with vowels. Well, two major things really go wrong. One, we use the wrong mouth position, which is what we just talked about, how we drop our jaw and things like that. The other one is we for some reason can't tell what vowel goes with what word. And we end up mixing vowels together. Problem with that is you sound off pitch, and you might even sound, you might not be understandable at all. Just like the word I just tried to use. You might not be clear, and we might not know what you're saying. So one of the most important things to do when you're dealing with vowels is to go through the song you're singing and figure out what you're saying. There are certain words where you can actually get away with a couple different vowels. So you really need to figure out how you're going to sing, what you're going to sing, and be very specific with it every time. That way you'll always sound good and everyone will always understand you. So, last thing, let's do a couple vowel drills. All right, repeat after me. Va, ve, vi, vo, vu. Good job. All right, so really simple. We're going to take a 5-note scale, and we're going to just sing va, ve, vi, vo, vu, va, ve, vi, vo, vu. Ready? Va, va, ve, vi, vo, vu, va, ve, vi, vo, vu. How'd it go? Good? Let's do it again. Ready? And va, ve, vi, vo, vu, va, ve, vi, vo, vu. Great job. All right, so when you're working on vowels, you can work on them by literally just singing the vowels in different pitches, or going up and down that 5-note scale like we just did. Another really good vowel drill that I like, that works with a lot of my students, just take a vowel and take those 5 notes again and do each one individually. So it would be ah, ah, eh, e, o, u, u. As you work on the vowels, you'll begin to be more clear, you'll have more control, and as I said, in general, you should feel better as you sing. You know that something is wrong if you feel some kind of pain in your throat, or it just doesn't feel right. Part of it is learning to sing the right way. So work on those vowels. It'll definitely help your confidence, it'll help your sound, and you'll feel better. All right, guys, that's all the time I have today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe.